On the corner.
Here's News 4's Melissa Holmes with some early tax tips. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, Joe and Victoria. An April deadline may seem far off now, but it's never too early to get started on your tax return. And while some taxpayers may have to wait until February to start filing, you can still take certain steps right now. The Office of the National Taxpayer Advocate estimates that Americans spend a combined 6.1 billion hours on tax preparation. Now, with that kind of time investment, you want to make sure it's done right, and that can mean getting an early start. First, keep certain dates in mind, as things are a little different this year. January 31st is the deadline for employers to distribute W-2 forms. And thanks to an April 15th holiday in the District of Columbia, this year's federal deadline is now April 18th. Now, if you request an extension, you'll have until October 17th to file. Gather forms that you need yourself, keeping in mind that the IRS has stopped sending paper forms to you in the U.S. mail. Round up documents like W-2s and other items related to income and investment, and check them closely for any errors when you get them. Now, late changes to tax laws mean some taxpayers who make certain deductions can't actually file until mid to late February when IRS systems are reprogrammed. So check to see if that applies to you. But remember that there are 140 million Americans wrestling with the same deadlines. So crossing anything off your checklist early, like downloading those forms or meeting with a tax preparer, could mean less hassle. Joe and Vic, back to you.
All right.
Hate that time of season. That time of year. All right. Thank you, Melissa.
It is.